Sarah, is your mic on?
I believe it is. Yes, yes, yes.
Oh, Lord. There's a lot going on in the world. And I had to give the brothers the day off. The brothers needed a day off. They be in here talking, so they needed a day off. So let me jump into the community empowerment. This is going to be a very small show, or small in time length, because I got other shit to do. So it's going to be me and Sarah up in this month. What up, y'all? I see y'all coming in the chat room. Hit the like button, hit the share button. As you know, for this show, community empowerment is paramount. So, with that said, Beal sauce. If it ain't real, it ain't Beal. One of my favorite hot sauces in the game. This is what I use on everything. Fish nuggets, hamburgers, hot dogs, nachos, tacos. Man, get in there and support this black-owned business. They have schmuckatelli, which is basically hot sauce without heat. Sauce. Schmuckatelli is good though. Hot sauce without heat. Then you got Sergeant sauce, and then you got Gunny Fire. Please continue to support this black-owned business. They've been rocking with us for years. We're going to continue to rock with them. Go to bealsauce.com. Also, the greatest energy drink in the world, Total Package Energy. Please continue to support this black-owned business. We've been promoting them nearly 7 years, pretty much. 7 years, Total Package Energy. They got the B12. They have the, of course, that vitamin over there, the orange one. They got that. Please continue to support them and their legendary energy shot. Go to totalpackageenergy.com. Also go to Shepherd's Sweets. Shepherd's Sweets. You want that sweet potato cake? I have a picture of some cupcakes she made for my granddaughter. My granddaughter had a birthday party. Lord have mercy. Go to Shepherd Sweets and order your confectionery delights. Many people have already done it, but I suggest you get the sweet potato cake. Please continue to support that black-owned business, shepherdsweets.com. Also, Art of Self-Empathy. This is my latest masterclass happening September 23rd through the 24th. This is a micro masterclass because it's only 2 days, right? And typically, I'll do a 4-day course. This is a 2-day course. This is the 3rd year that I've done a master course or a master class that I've offered in the month of September. All right, this is part of my University of You relationship series. Again, 2 days, the 23rd through the 24th. Of course, anybody who's already signed up, you will have access to this content forever, right? All you have to do is visit artofselfempathy.com. What's important about this one is everybody's running around talking about self-care, self-care, self-care. I said no, care, that it has a connotation of loving on yourself, but the denotation actually means burden, sorrow, suffering. Care means suffering. Now, to go even deeper, and this digresses a little bit from what I'll be instructing in the master class. I'm sure a lot of people have heard of Bohemian Grove up in California, where the world's most powerful leaders and all of that come to convene. And one guy who got in trouble over it was what's the man that just got sued for defamation, saying Sandy Hook wasn't real?
Alex Jones.
Alex Jones. Well, Alex Jones definitely broke into Bohemian Grove up there with the one percenters, where they come to meet and establish, their little secret society or whatever. But one of the rituals that they conduct up there is called the death of care. Now, that's not anything related to the art of self-empathy, but I said we just won't be calling it the art of self-care anymore. We're going to do something different. We're going to teach people how to empathize with themselves, right? To see into themselves without judgment. It's going to be a powerful, powerful masterclass. I need everybody to sign up now. It's going to be dealing with self-esteem, self-acceptance, self-worth, higher consciousness. It's going to be dealing with honest self-talk, self-healing, self-forgiveness, all over 2 days, 5 hours long. Go to artofselfempathy.com. Also, don't forget.
That's with an E.
Huh?
It's with an E.
What's with an E?
Some people.
What happened?
So I can spell it right.
artofselfempathy.com. Yes. Also, don't forget, download the KBLA Talk 1580 app. I'm on there every day from 7 to 9 p.m. And when I tell you the numbers is going bananas, hey, continue to support. I want to thank everybody for supporting this channel. Like I said, I won't be here long. I will cover a couple of stories. But yes, KBLA, the Voice of Reason, weekdays, 7 to 9 p.m. You got to get involved. You got to support. The show is going up. The show is crazy right now. All right, let's get to it, Sarah. Sarah, wait a minute. You got something to promote, don't you?
My show?
Yes.
Oh, the Sarah Without the H show will be premiering next week. Yeah. So
where can they watch it?
You can see clips on my Instagram that's going to be dropping this week. And that my Instagram is at the Sarah Without the H show. Spell it out. Save a child. And then it's going to be on YouTube on the Sarah Without the H show on YouTube. Yeah.
Well, tell us about the show. Come on.
The show is amazing. It has it's my weird personality. I have celebrity interviews. I actually interviewed Brad Pitt and Adele. So I'm out there in the streets. They just happen to be at Venice Beach. It's the #1 late night daytime talk show.
What?
It's the #1 late night daytime talk show done at the beach.
This is going to be dope. All right. I love it. Appreciate it.
Thanks for the plug.
And then what's happening with my TV show? I'll be getting the updates from you.
Well, the TV show is going to drop very soon. And it's going to be a very good look for Zoe. You're going to see him in a different light. It's going to be very
weird.
It's going to be amazing. And you're going to drop a lot of knowledge. Even you help people even behind the scenes that's even helping the production go. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right, cool. And the do's and don'ts of monkeypox. Okay, so I could read this story, and maybe I'll read a little bit of it, right? Just know that monkeypox is loose. All right? Monkeypox is loose. But what's interesting about that is Nobody ever asked, why is it loose?
It just look like eczema to me.
It's what?
It look like eczema.
All I know is, why do we go out all the time, Sarah? People always want to go out. People always want to go places.
Mm-hmm.
What is that about, Sarah?
Because you want to have the freedom to roam about and meet other people, socialize.
Even in an experiment, a social experiment?
Yeah.
No.
You can't win if you don't.
Polio is back.
What?
That's right. Trill by Nature said they done brought polo back too.
And another one.
And then I heard it was some other strange situation released. Listen, it's too many people. That's all it is. It's time for a lot of people to go. And oftentimes I'm a do meism, and I'm gonna go where I want to go, and I'm gonna do what I want to do. Kind of takes precedence, even in an experiment. Like, if you kept that in the forefront of your mind, you would limit your movements. Then on the opposing argument might be, well, that might be what they're trying to get you to do, is limit your movements. You shouldn't limit yourself. You should be able to just get out there and do what you want to do whenever you want to do it. And I'm saying you need caution, you need discernment. Sarah, before you leave that house, do you wash your hands?
Do I wash my hands before I leave the house?
Yeah.
I take baths. I wash my hands. I put a little lotion on sometimes. I didn't today. And that picture make me feel like my skin look like that right now. But I'm just being cautious, but it's about being clean, though. It's about being an adult, though, right?
Right. But do you carry like hand sanitizer, wipes? Do you shake hands when you're out in public? Do you embrace people? Do you fist bump? Or do you just nod?
Well, I used to, being from the South, I like hugging. At the same time, it's just like, I'll be like, all right now. Just wave to them, a little nice little pageant.
Can you get monkeypox from hugging?
I don't know what you can get this stuff from. Like, they don't know.
Do you have to, are they naked hugs? Like, or if you have, can monkeypox live on your clothes? Like, these are real questions. And if you don't have real answers to these questions, you should proceed with caution, in my opinion.
Do you think people are going to try to get a vaccine for this soon?
There's a monkeypox vaccine coming. If it ain't already here, I think it's here. Let's see. Google it, Sarah.
Let's see.
Watch this pop up and see who it's owned by.
Wait, it popped up?
Somebody said, simple nod works for me. A simple nod, I'm saying, August of 2022, in light of everything that's going on, the nod is the new acknowledgement. Who agrees with me that the nod should be the new acknowledgement? Let's all just consign to nod.
The nods.
Or maybe, what is this? If the nod is when you go down, what is it? Is this the sup? Sup. So when you raise your head, sup. Okay, that's the sup, and this is the nod. That should be the new acknowledgement, man. Somebody said it's already here in Houston.
Oh, H-Town? Oh, my goodness.
Somebody says swap, spit, or sex.
Well,
Is my understanding also born before 82? You were vaccinated for smallpox. That's true.
Oh, yeah. 1980, baby. I do have
As long as we understand what it means.
It shows that...
Somebody said, okay, see, this is what I don't like. Boy, this internet has just made us... somebody, let me just do this. Good afternoon, Zoe. Do you know if there is an issue with Russell Herbal's phone? Been trying to speak to someone for 2 weeks. Russell been out on the water fishing down there where the great white sharks be. Now that's his personal business, but because you in the chat room, instead of emailing somebody this question, I'm gonna answer it publicly. He been fishing. He all right. You know, when you get out on the water, that damn service don't work. All right? I know, just like in traffic, you have an agenda and an objective. I need to find out what's going on with what the fuck I'm talking about. And typically, people do not, look at the bigger picture of what could be, a situation. So again, the brother was fishing. Might as well tell it all. He was fishing during his birthday weekend. He was celebrating himself. Can he have a moment away without it being a catastrophe? All right.
Oh, you want to hear about the vaccine?
Yes. Now back to the vaccine.
Okay, so there's several top stories on this, but it says who qualifies for monkeypox vaccine. All people of any sexual orientation or gender who have had multiple sexual partners in the past 2 weeks, including those currently considered highest risk, gay, bisexual, and other men who have sex with men, transgender men, and transgender women.
Oh, so we ain't got to really worry about monkey. See, that's fucked up. That's something we ain't got to worry about.
But also, lack of vaccines in the UK have paused rollout.
Just long as you don't touch nothing, right? I'm just saying, like at the grocery store, door handles. That's how I'm looking at it. I'm looking at, listen, I don't trust anything they say. They say, no, it's only affecting them. And then you go to the gas station and you don't have no gloves on. And then you grab the pump, put it in your car. And next thing you know, you got rhinestones on your hands. I don't know.
The champ is here.
Yeah. You don't know. I don't know, man.
Oh,
I
they
don't
said
know.
dogs can get them too. Dogs can get monkeypox.
So the dogs can get monkeypox.
Mm-hmm. The doggy monkey.
Nah, man. So, like I said, sometimes you just have to be uber careful. You have to be. I'm sorry, man. We're in an experiment, so in living in an experiment, you're gonna have to be more cautious than you were before. Let's keep it pushing. Mm-hmm. I got more topics to cover. First off, let me do this, man. Comedian Teddy Ray, the brother passed. Teddy Ray was one of the most humble, one of the coolest, and one of the funniest comedians I've ever been around. He was a funny cat. He was hilarious. I first met him on the 5150 show, the Corey Holcomb 5150 show. And as with a lot of brothers that I met on that show, was cool with him. And this young brother, man, only 32 years old. What's interesting is about maybe 2 or 3 months ago, maybe 2 months ago, he was at our local cigar lounge chilling with his mother. Got a chance to meet his mom. She was cool. And then I understood where his coolness came from. And just a down-to-earth, humble kid. I saw him as a youngster, like a kid, only 32 years old, and passed away over the weekend. Sorry to hear about that. He was on Wild 'N Out, of course, all deaf comedy. Lost a good one, lost a cool one. He probably could have ascended to the highest ranks of comedy because he had that what entertainment executives called the it factor. There was something about him that he had that made him unique, that made him special, and you hate to see it, but and then you hate to say, everything is as it should be in terms of he's gone. So you hate to see that, man. You hate to see that. Gonna miss the young brother.
He was on Dash too.
Yeah, he was on Dash. I remember.
Cali Kickback.
The Cali Kickback.
Him and Louis Belt. I engineered the show a couple times, and Teddy would always accuse me of liking him, and I told him no. And he just kept on trying to convince me that I actually did like him, but he was letting me know that it's okay, that we can still remain friends. And I always thought he was very delusional, and I loved him for that.
Hey, man, let me just say, man, he was a wonderful kid, man. I was happy to know him, man, and to be able to see him that last time with his mother, and they was at the lounge chilling. It was real cool to catch up with him and chop it up and see what he was into, and he was into what he was into, grinding, turning his career into something meaningful for himself and his family. So, speaking of one funny brother to another funny thing, Las Vegas landlord requires tenant on Section 8 to sign a sex contract in order to lease the home. A landlord is accused in federal court records of preying on a local mother desperate to put a roof over her children's head. The demand for sex in order to rent a home is part of an ongoing federal trial that includes allegations of discrimination, harassment, and fraud. Alan Rothstein is the man who wrote the sex contract. Court record shows he forced a prospective tenant to sign it in November 2018 in order to rent a 4-bedroom home on Westbrook Street near Las Vegas Boulevard and St. Rose Parkway. At the time, Rothstein was a property manager for the house and also a real estate broker. He lost both licenses after a Nevada real estate division investigation. He now stands to lose a lot more if a federal judge finds him in violation of the Fair Housing Act in a lawsuit filed by his former tenant. The facts are unlike anything experienced by a housing. And listen, a sex contract.
But the thing is, it's already discounted because it's Section 8. I'm like, oh my God.
Oh my God, Sarah.
She only paid $200 a month. She can't make that.
In Vegas, it's probably.
What is the Bunny Ranch?
The Bunny Ranch. Oh, hell no. But no, that's tough. Hey, it is what it is. Las Vegas landlord, man. That sounds like some Vegas shit. It's cool.
But you know, people are doing that, but they just wasn't stupid enough to write it down on paper, though, right? There's some ladies out here getting free rent. Trust that.
Is that a thing, Sarah?
Not to me. I would never do that, right?
Well, I mean, you're a woman, so you know the inner workings of y'all machinations.
Well, I do know, I was a single mother, and she couldn't come up with rent, and she worked something out with her landlord, and her and her kids stayed another month. You know.
Somebody said she must be bad. Taj Dollar said she must be bad.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. Okay, cool. Fuck it then.
It happens.
So that's a normal thing that happens. Women can get their rent paid, bills paid, just because they cute.
It has happened.
I know it's happened, but okay, just give me some insight.
It's bartering.
You're a woman, you understand this, right? Just give me some insight. What type of dude would or is it a bunch of dudes? Does she have a bunch of dudes to pay for different things, or one dude to pay for everything? Like, how does it work?
I mean, you can have a meat man. You can have a car note man. You know, a little. You know, and the thing is, the good thing about the landlord
A
is that
car note man.
Yeah, the car note man. You probably just got to take him to the store like once a week or something, but you still, you know, y'all riding. A ride for a ride. It's exchange. It's bartering.
Wow. I hope she got a receipt. How's she gonna prove she was paid in full? That's crazy.
That's right. Sugar diabetes daddy.
Sugar daddy supposed to pay it all. But I heard that that's a whole movement, like a sugar daddy, sugar babies. I heard that that's like, somebody said the bread man.
Okay.
No, I heard that that's an entire movement.
Yeah, I mean, well, see, the thing is, you don't want to overload one person and pay everything, because that means you have to, you know, that's kind of a relationship. But if you have a man for different things, then you can spread that out. I'm not saying I would. I'm not talking about me. I'm you know, the other people.
I don't know what the fuck is going. I know there just has to be some women out there that have made upwards of $500,000. $1 million? Dare I say $1 million? I'm interested to know. Pretty girl or pretty woman, what do they call them? Baddies. At some stage of their lives, if they were to look back and say, how much money did I get in free dates or rent or car notes or whatever, they could be in the millions. Do you think that's a possibility, Sarah?
That the baddies, they get all the money or something?
No, I'm saying after years of flirting to convert. Somebody said OnlyFans. There's your answer, OnlyFans.
Oh.
Somebody said, damn, they throwing morals out the window for $200 in rent. Yeah.
I mean, when you put it in 200, that does sound low, you know. But some people, I mean, at least they getting something. There's people out here doing stuff for free. That's a no-no.
Wow. All right.
I'm sorry.
Hey, for anybody who just got in here, man, it's your brother Zoe Williams, man, the Zoe What Morning Show. I just wanted to pop in here quickly, briefly, just to chop it up with y'all. I'm not going to be here long. I gave the brothers the day off. Can I do this real quick? Do you have that picture of New?
Yes, I do.
Pull that up. That's my guy. That's my son, New Williams. They hired him down in the Dominican Republic to play for Leones. Leone. Did I get the Spanish right?
No.
Leone. Leone. Anyway, he was signed to come down there and play for them during the playoffs. He helped them get to the championship. They won the championship this weekend as well. I think it's Friday. They won the championship. He went down there. It was his game 6 that really flipped the switch for them. They won the championship. The boy comes back and rejoins his Drew League team. They have the best record in the Drew League, and they're playing for a return to the championship. They were in the championship game last summer, and they lost. But this year, him, Frank Nitti, Montrez Harrell, they're 11-1, got the best record in the Drew League, and they're trying to close the deal. They're trying to get the damn championship in the Drew League this year. So I want to send some congratulations out to the young man for winning the title down in the DR, and then coming back trying to get one from the Drew League this year. So very proud of the kid. Everybody in here, hit the like button. That's the least you could do. Yes, that's the least you could do. That's the least you could do. Again, I wanted to take a little time and talk about Teddy Ray. I just wanted to come in and let you guys know I gave the brothers the day off, you know. But Teddy Ray was on my heart. I said I might as well. What is that? The clown is. What happened?
It was some person named Gene something that was trying to crank something with me. Somebody, one of the moderators did come on though. It's okay.
Oh, yeah. Oh shit! The shit I don't say. Listen, man. Hey, I came in here in a good mood. Don't fuck it up. We good. God damn it. Somebody's damn. Why the homie not in the NBA? It's it is what it is. It's If I start talking the way I talk, niggas be like, that's why he ain't in the NBA. Right? Nah, but he's a player. He's definitely a player. They understand what he is. Shit. I couldn't believe he played in the Drew League last night or yesterday, because he had just got back from the DR. And the nigga fell in the game in the DR, fell on his backside, looked like he hurt himself a little bit. I expected him to come home and just sit down for a minute. That motherfucker went right to the Drew League and helped them win that game. I'm like, all right, okay, fuck it. I guess to be 25, that shit different, But again, I'm proud of the kid. Also, I want you guys to support RussellHerbals.com. I am currently on the detox. And this time around, I gotta be honest. This time around, man, the damn herbs, I don't know if they stronger, but god damn. The herbs is different, man. This time around, the herbs have always been strong. They're always the highest quality herbs you could get, but Jesus, this time around.
What's it doing to you?
Man.
The spirit is moving.
Listen, man, I'm regular. I don't want to get into my business. All I know is one day I was driving to work. I said, oh, shit, I got to turn around. I had to turn the car around. I'm telling you, this time around, these motherfucking herbs are different. Now, they really work. And Russell and his nephew and myself have come together to produce, another product. We're getting a website set up so you guys can actually go purchase this product. It's called Reason or Risen. I like Risen. Risen. He has risen. Yeah, it's a good product. Somebody said, oh, clear the audio.
To the studio.
What happened? Is the audio messed up?
No, it said, clear the studio out. They talking about you. And your herbs.
Oh, no. No, I just gave the brothers the day off. Sometimes they need a day off. But they just supposed to come here and do this shit all the time for nothing. Give them a day off. Let them chill. A motherfucker named Dom got 682 projects anyway. Somebody said that liquid Drano work. Somebody said, yo, stank ass, so. Hey, man, don't. Anyway, Russell Herbals. Go there, trust me. Trust me. I'm on phase 3. And this is the third time I've done phase 3. This has been the most potent time ever. Shit is crazy. Support black-owned business. Also, support the homeboy Hassan McCullough. Weed Juice. Weed Juice been in here 6-7 years, man. We've been promoting that brother. He from Pasadena. Please continue to support Hassan McCullough. You know, he's a good brother. His product is a good product, and he ships it out. You feel me? He ships it out to you wherever you are in the nation. He ships it out, I think, what is that? With some dry ice, 1 day, 2 day. What? How does he, do you know, Sarah?
I don't want to ask him because sometimes I don't understand what he's saying.
Weed Juice. Weed Juice, man. Y'all motherfuckers is crazy as hell. All right, please support Weed Juice. That's my brother. And don't forget, tonight, Zoe Williams, the voice of reason on KBLA Talk 1580. Can I tell you, currently on the Apple Podcast, what we got? On the Apple Podcast, there are, and I want you guys to go there, there are 82 episodes of The Voice of Reason. 82 episodes on the Apple Podcast. Zoe Williams, Voice of Reason, KBLA Talk 1580. 82 episodes up. Please go there, drop your 5-star reviews. Please show your love, because we got that thing popping over at KBLA. I mean, it's absolutely popping. Too many motherfuckers in here for y'all not to be hitting the goddamn like button. Hit the damn like button. It's free. It's free. All right? Sarah?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What else you got?
Over here.
You produce Donnie Keith's show?
Oh, yeah. I produce Donnie's show on Thursdays at 8 o'clock on DK. It's called DK's Way.
What is the show about?
It's Johnny Keith's head. She broke down one episode about the art of the eyebrow language.
What?
It was very
shit. So I see this. Her shit is straight comedy.
It's very enlightening. Then she said she had one on called Giant Niggas, talking about the history of tall people in the world. Very enlightening.
So this is all the nonsensical shit she tried to say on this show, but I be like, nigga, you can't, what? So she got all the crazy shit she wanted to talk about. Okay, cool. I love it. I was on her show once before, and I had a damn ball. I love it.
Were you on the Demon Dollar one? Was that the one you were on?
The Demon Dollar?
Yeah, she said about because you can see the demons on the dollar.
No, she was in here.
Oh, yeah.
Talking about, look, right there, that's the devil hanging in the hallway on the dollar. I said, come on, man. Don't stop just making up crazy. No, if you just blow it up, you'll see the devil. That shadow is really the devil hanging somebody. I said, oh, okay. All right.
And that's the demon in the corner laughing.
Right. I was like, nah, but I mean, there's something to that shit, though. I mean, I don't, ascribe to it, but there's something to that shit.
It's very funny.
The Demon Dollar Show. All right, look, we got to cover this before I get out of here.
Okay.
Travis and Greg McMichael and their neighbor, William Roddy Bryan must serve their sentences in a state prison, the judge ruled. Now, this is in the Aubrey case for killing Ahmaud Aubrey. Them white folk went to jail. That's really the story. Guess what? They done sent some white folk to jail for killing a brother. Somebody said that was Kevin's show. See, they watch Kevin's show too. Sarah, he said the Demon Dollar was Kevin's show. Is that what you're saying, Truemonger?
No, but Donnie had a show too. But I bet Kevin's was a little bit more serious.
Oh, no. Somebody said, can you talk about white slavery versus black slavery, Zoe? And then Truemonger said, no, that was Kevin's show. Yeah, Kevin did a whole show on that. Kevin and I read those books many, many years ago. And it's true. But I'm not going to read. If you want that information, man, go to Kevin's YouTube page. What is it, Real Nagas?
Real Nagas, yes.
Those Zoe and Peaches shows are classic comedy. They are, Lauren. My thing is, if you gonna teach the shit, don't be a comedian teacher. She funny to motherfuckers. Look right there. That cloud of puff is really the devil's breath. And no.
Well, I know what it is, nigga.
I love when Zoe and Peaches do they shtick. Hell yeah, this shit is fucking comedy. It's hilarious. But like I said, there is something to it. Yeah, go to Real Nagas to see Kevin's show on white slavery. But yes, a lot of people make slavery synonymous with being melanated, and it's not. You know, black people created slavery. No, I didn't say African Americans. I'm talking about just everywhereians. Black folks from all over the world, we were the first to create slavery.
I think the first form of slavery is when you're a child. You work for free. You do whatever your parents tell you.
Now, that ain't no goddamn slavery. It's that kind of thinking that got people crazy than a motherfucker right now. It's motherfuckers running around here right now, all of 3 years old, saying, don't call me whatever I was assigned. Or it's motherfuckers out here tripping right now, though. That kind of talk is crazy. We got to be honest, Sarah. Yeah. Sarah said parents are slavery. Now, wait a minute. Kev was just here last week talking about this law that's going to pass that allows them to talk to your kids without your consent. Mm-hmm. Home ain't slavery.
I mean, okay, so your mama paying you to get the remote control? Taking out the trash?
No, she not paying you.
Did I get beat if I don't do it with an extension cord or wire hanger?
Hey, listen, I brought you into this motherfucker. It's my responsibility to mold your bitch ass into something greater than myself.
Okay.
Get that motherfucking remote control before I beat your ass. Right now. I'm just saying, though, I don't think it's slavery. Well, Sarah makes a great point.
I do.
I think it is slavery now. Okay, Sarah, I'm going to agree. It's slavery. No, because what if your family broken emotionally, psychologically, financially? That's slavery, nigga. And you getting whoopings?
Okay.
On top of that?
Stacks on stacks.
So you going to eat the last of the peanut butter, huh?
Mm-hmm. That's what we doing.
Huh? How many times I got to say everything on the second shelf? Were you born into that family, nigga? That's slavery. Huh? How many times y'all niggas heard me say, Don't touch the second shelf. What's on the second shelf? We got peanut butter. We got that dill relish. We got that dill relish. There's some tuna fish and crackers.
Some Vienna sausages.
I'm just having Vienna sausage.
Someone said it's not slavery, it's earning your keep.
But if you didn't ask to be here,
Thank you.
and you come in to some fucked up folk, I guess it could be seen as a type of slavery.
You was bought here with the water. You didn't cross the seas and your mama.
Hey, hold on,
Okay.
hold on. Keston Prescott said something powerful. Whoopings keep you out of jail.
And beatings make you go. There's a difference.
Well, what's the difference between a whooping and a beating? Sarah?
A beating is when you feel like everybody that hurt your mama, she done emptied it off on your ass on that time. When it becomes, when they stop whooping you in love, you can feel a love tap. I understand with my mom, because my mom would explain to me that this is a whooping, this is for your betterment. But when she just mad and shit just started flying and all of a sudden I'm on the ground, I'm trying to do a Hulk Hogan 10 count, get up, you know what I'm saying, to try to get my stuff together.
Wait, hold on.
I'm not saying my mom beat me though.
You did. Yes. Somebody said that's trauma and mind control. The person hitting you and what's being used, that matters.
Oh, tomato.
Sarah, what did your mama whoop you with?
My mom whooped me with anything that she had. I done got whooped with extension cords. I got very good at picking out the right switch from the tree. Because we about to be out in the country a lot of times, and then I want to do extra.
Zylan Farrell said, I received generational behavioral rehabilitation, i.e. whoopings.
That's a fancy way to say it.
Yeah.
Got your ass beat. Yeah.
It happens. Do you think, because I heard your definition between a whooping and an ass beating and all that, but do you think it keeps kids on the straight and narrow path?
Discipline does. A whooping every now and then, it makes you stronger. Just like these kids out here, they scared. Oh my God, why are they looking at me like that? Mama, tell them to stop looking at me.
Truemonger
Sit
said,
your ass down.
Truemonger said some parents took it too far and created monsters. Agreed.
That's
Agreed.
true.
But
That's
I
true.
will say this too, because that's such a good point. I remember back in the day, somebody correct me, because I could be wrong. I'm always wrong. I remember back in the day, there was a family or there was a kid who seemed immune to ass whoopings.
Mm-hmm.
And they could be the most barbaric ass whoopings ever. Extension cords, race tracks, ironing board. I don't give a fuck. They was getting their ass beat.
Yep.
And it seemed like they were immune. And that kid, whoever that kid was, went on to be crazy, to be disrespectful out in the street, whatever. But what I'm seeing now, I'm tying this back to, the one-off kid, because that was a rare kid back in the day. I think this generation, most of the kids don't give a fuck like that one kid didn't give a fuck back in the day when he was getting hit. Somebody said, my cousin Charlie was that nigga. Exactly. I think there's a massive cousin Charlie's being born now, where these kids really don't give a fuck. And I think it's a byproduct of not getting their ass beat, because I think the last generation of kids who got their ass beat had children of their own and said, well, we not gonna beat their ass the way our ass got beat. And I think it feeds into this entitled group of motherfuckers we have today.
Yeah.
In my opinion. And like I said, I could be wrong.
No, No, you're absolutely right. But you know what? When my mom realized that I could take a hit, like she.
Why would a parent ever want to see if their kid could take a hit? Tell me.
Because I saw my sister square up against my mama. It didn't work out well for her. So like, I would like be there, been like, I'm finna brace for this hit or whatever I'm finna get. And my mom saw that I would prep myself.
What?
I would prep myself so it wouldn't hurt as much. And so she saw it, so she started taking away shit from me and stuff like that because it wasn't working anymore. She changed up her style.
And what was the style change? Was she Mayweather, nigga? What's going on?
She changed her style. First of all, but my mom, I would rather her to hit me than to talk because my mom would talk about absolutely nothing for 3 hours straight with no problem, no breaks, no water, nothing.
Just talking, right?
Just hit me.
Right. No, I get it. Just get it over with.
Yeah.
Cause the whooping ain't gonna last that long. Just get it over with. No, I get it. Do you think today's kids, if they got their ass beat, would be immune? Cause like I said, there were rare niggas, rare kids during our time that we would look at them like, damn, nigga, that whooping would have changed my whole life.
My whole scope.
You get what I'm saying? And there was rare motherfuckers that was like, man, that ain't shit, nigga. You know? And I feel like today's group of kids remind me of that kid from my generation who just seemed to be immune. I think a lot of the kids of this generation just seem to be immune to consequence. They just do shit. I heard somebody in the chat room today say something about a lack of a moral compass.
Yeah.
I wouldn't go that far and say a lack of a moral compass. I would just say this is a different generation. My brother taught me how to take a hit, and now he don't discipline his kids. See what I mean?
See, I don't get that. I don't have no kids, but at the same time, my kid would not embarrass me. That's my mom's main thing. Like with us, we got more when we clowned in public. Because my mom wanted us to act a certain way so you can know how to present yourself in society.
Right.
But these kids out here cussing out their mama, I never would. Helen Jackson to this day can always say, I ain't never did that shit to her. Because I seen the casualties. I saw those who went before me and were not successful.
That's true. I think the kids today talk to parents a little differently than how we had to or were taught to talk to our parents. Somebody say, you whoop ass though? I had to whoop ass. I did whoop ass. Well, I didn't whoop my daughter. Well, no, I whooped her once. And she was mad. And she's still mad about it.
I'm the only grandkid that got whooped. I got whooped by my grandparents. I was the only grandchild to get beat by my grandparents, too.
Somebody said my dad would make you square up and proceed to beat my ass since 7 years old. See, a lot of niggas went through hell.
But the thing is that one of the guys that they noticed that he was like that, like the kid you're talking about, he was, the beatings and stuff wasn't working. He actually became one of the best athletes in Houston at the time because they put him into sports so he can get out all his aggression.
Ada says beatings help because that's what the cops do too when you're in their custody and you're not obeying. And, you know, there was mothers who would use that as an example. You rather me beat your ass or the streets beat your ass?
Oh, yeah.
Now, your ass gonna get beat one way or the other. Somebody, daddy was boxing us for real. I think some of the shit was being taken out on the kids, too. Mm-hmm. You know. Shit.
Do you think kids have it harder when they look like a parent that's not there?
What do you mean?
Like if you look just like your dad. And you remind your mama.
Oh, hell motherfucking yeah. Nigga, I hate seeing you at the dinner table, nigga. Looking like the nigga it didn't work out with. And don't let a little mustache start coming in. You look just like that. Mama, I'm 7. What the fuck? Zoe wouldn't whoop a peel off his, what? Zoe wouldn't whoop a peel off, he was baby face. I don't know what the fuck that. Hey, let me shout out somebody. Somebody just purchased the master class. Who is this? Kodaro Davis. I hope I said your name correctly. Thank you for supporting the Art of Empathy Masterclass. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for supporting. If you want to support Art of Empathy Masterclass, go there right now. Sign up for my September 23rd through 24th masterclass. It's going to be fire. I promise you. You don't want to miss this one. This is going to be really, really good. But yeah, I got whoopings like a motherfucker. And my mother, she understood that I was one of them badass kids that was becoming immune to the whoopings. So what she did was she enlisted my second oldest brother. Like, you whoop this nigga now. Now, that's how that shit worked. And that shit only lasted for a little while. But what was interesting, because my dad wasn't available, is that the right word? Wasn't available. The nigga just didn't come. The nigga didn't give wait a minute. He did give a fuck. She lied. All types of shit happened. The nigga was abusive. She had to lie to him. We can't be around you, nigga. But he did want to be around. Before, I thought he didn't want to be around, but he did want to be around, but he couldn't be around. She had to escape the nigga. The nigga was abusive to her and my other siblings. So he wanted to be around. But she had to protect everybody from that nigga. That's just how it went down, man.
The brother?
But my brother served as the father figure.
Wow.
Because this nigga at 16 was built like Karl Malone. Never lifted weights. Never did shit. Nigga was like 6'3". Just, you know, just... Nigga was a motherfucking genie out the bottle type nigga. Just
where he at?
Be quiet. Just stop, okay? No, I'm saying my brother was, you know, could box, could fucking play football, basketball, just everything. So she was like, all right, every time you fuck up, he gonna whoop your ass. And the cold part was I respected him, so, and I feared his ass a little bit. This nigga was different. One time I was in one of the, remember the old folding chairs? This is the nigga that made me watch the motherfucking Exorcist with him. Oh, no. I was 8. The fuck we watching the Exorcist for, nigga? I'm a child.
I have an impression.
This nigga, and we watching The Exorcist on the black and white TV. This nigga wake me up. Hey, watch this shit. Nigga, no. This ain't for me, nigga. This is for you. What the fuck is happening? No, but I remember one time I was in a lawn chair. What the fuck is a lawn chair doing in the house? What? The lawn chair was furniture, nigga, in the projects. It was just part of the dinette set, I guess. I don't know.
That's extra seat.
Right. So I'm sitting in that motherfucker, we watching TV or some shit.
Recliner.
And this motherfucker, this is why we in Chattanooga. This nigga kicked the motherfucking lawn chair over. This is when lawn chairs was made of something, man. Made of real materials, nigga. They said the bitch was aluminum. It was really aluminum, nigga. This was a real motherfucking lawn chair, my nigga. I'm sitting in the lawn chair. The nigga kicked the lawn chair over. I fall over in the goddamn lawn chair, and the armrest of the lawn chair cut into my leg.
Oh.
And when I say cut, I still got this deep ass scar right here. But this was the projects. Wasn't no motherfucking hospitals, nigga. Wasn't no motherfucking doctors, nigga.
You go lay down.
All I did, nigga, was get an old gym sock, wrap that bitch around my leg and tie it up, and had that motherfucker on for a couple of weeks. And then I was good, nigga. This is the type of kids we were back then. The kids ain't the same today. No, you had to get through shit. You had to persevere through shit. And I think...
But I mean crutches, so I use the baton.
What happened, nigga?
No, I hurt my leg, and my mama wouldn't take me to the doctor, and she wouldn't buy me no crutches, and I couldn't hardly walk, so I used my sister's baton.
You mean like she was a majorette and she had a baton and
yeah, and I used it to walk around with assistance. I put stickers on that bitch and everything.
Yeah, fuck it. I'm saying we came from a generation of kids that just had to get through. We had to make it through. And because we had to make it through, we made it through. And because we made it through, we were better for having gone through what we made it through. And I think we're trying to protect this new generation from so much shit that we prevent them from going through the fire, which actually cures the spirit a little bit. And I think, you know, some of these kids are missing the point of having to go through some shit. Everything, this is why everything is like I said, microwave kind of society. Somebody said she put tussin on your leg. Remember tussin? That's
some
funny.
soybean junior.
Soybean Junior. Everybody hit the like button. Hey, please don't forget, sign up to my masterclass. We got one sign up today. Hopefully we can get another 5 before I wrap this up, because I'm about to wrap it up. I really just came in here today because, like I said, the Teddy Ray shit was bad. You know, that shit was bad. Very disappointed about that young brother losing his life, only 32 years old. Somebody said fire is purification. It's not a form of purification, it is purification. Because anything fire touches, it changes it. So can we get a VOR tour? I mean, that's not a question for me. But I'm sure it's possible. Am I interested in doing that? Sure, I would do it. But Tavis and those guys would have to put together an advertising, sponsoring package type situation for me to be on board. Y'all remember the 666 cough syrup? Hell, motherfucking no.
No, my mama wouldn't buy that. That's that tonic. My mama gonna have the devil in her house. That's what she said.
But yeah, I think a VOR tour, that would be dope. That's a dope idea. And it wouldn't cost much to get it funded. And yes, it would be on fire. I would come to your city. What city? I would definitely go to.
Houston. Wow. The silence. Okay. No Houston?
I don't know where I would go. I like Houston. I fucking like Houston. What up, brother? Met you back in Oakland at one of Corey's shows. Much love. Yes, I was out there. That was good. I remember that show. I forgot the name of the club, but that was a dope ass show. Let's see. I remember 666 Tonic. Yes. I'm just saying we live in a different age now. And really, I don't even know what to say in terms of, where this group is going and how this shit is going to end. Kim G says, Houston loves you. I would come to Houston.
Yes, H-Town.
When is the time of year in Houston where it's not hot? Tommy T's is the name of the club. That's right. When is the time of year that it's not hot and humid and muggy? And because when that bitch is hot in Houston,
Yeah, it's hot.
it's like the inside of a funky ass sock.
That you wrap your leg up with.
Man, the humidity down at that motherfucker is a different beast.
See, the only thing is that like August pretty much ends like the really hot months, but then you get into hurricane season after that. So.
Let's do this real quick. Somebody says, "Oh, did you talk about recent events that happened at the youth football game?" Sarah, what happened?
The recent event that happened at the football game is something I do not know.
No, I'm saying pull it up and see.
Oh, okay. Okay, let me see.
I'm not saying you just got the shit right. What the fuck? Let's see, September, October, they said is a good time to come down. Somebody said end of January, February is a good time to come down. Somebody said October is my favorite. Yeah, because I came down there during a summer month one time, and I was miserable than a motherfucker. And let me tell you something. I went down to the turkey leg hut, and thank God to the security down at the turkey leg hut recognized me standing, sweltering. It was nighttime, nigga, and I was sweltering, my nigga. It was late at night or some shit, and it was hot than a motherfucker. The security said, "Hey, that's Zoe Williams." Took me to the front, got me in, skipped the line. Good shit. And then I was able to sit down and eat some food, and it was great. Somebody said it was a coach.
It was a coach. Okay, suspect accused of shooting a coach during a Dallas area youth football game turns himself in. Ex-NFL star, come on, Jesus. Okay, Aqib Talib.
What?
It's Aqib Talib's
wait.
brother.
His brother. Okay.
Is in custody. It's his brother. That's all. You want me to do some more? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
He shot the coach.
He shot the coach. Okay, so let's go here. Oh, he was a nice looking man too. Okay. A man was killed during a youth football game in Lancaster, Texas, Saturday night after an argument escalated into a shooting, according to police. Witnesses told Lancaster police that the coaching staff and officials had gotten into a disagreement that became physical, leading to the shooting. Lancaster police said they're searching for Aqib Talib, the brother.
نشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له. Sorry.
The brother of former NFL cornerback Aqib Talib, and a warrant has been issued for his arrest.
Wow.
Michael Hickman was the man that died. Mm-hmm.
And that was the coach? Somebody said the video is online. That's one thing I hate about this culture too.
Yeah.
Sir, listen, man. There's a lot of dusty spirits out there. This society has turned us. Somebody said he turned himself in.
Yeah, he did.
It's true. Listen, this society has made us watch shit that we would never allow into our spirits.
Yeah.
I ask people this all the time. Never send me a video of nothing that is violent. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. But in this culture, Nigga, that's the new thing. We are there for the drama. We are there for the death, the mayhem, the destruction. We are there for it. And I'm saying, search your feelings, family. Something has to be off. If we're there for every tragedy and we're sharing it, pushing it, did you see this? Did you see this? Did you see this? This is now part of the culture. At some point, we gotta we gotta get away from, nigga, certain shit that back in the day, I had my foster father. His name's James Bynum. Old motherfuckers, man, who went through some shit, who saw some shit that people wasn't supposed to see. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you don't know the horrors of war. You ain't never seen devastation. You know, remember them type niggas, man. The niggas that were traumatized, that came back. I got uncles who was in motherfucking Vietnam. You don't know nothing about no war, son. You don't know what I had to do to make sure we here today had these motherfucking hot links, nigga. You don't know. You don't understand, nigga, how we got to this point, nigga. Because there was a time where the horrors of life was kept away. It was sequestered. Mm-hmm. Now with the advent of technology and the internet, we seeing shit you're not supposed to see. There were motherfuckers who came back with PTSD, which they used to call shell shock and all this. Niggas are, I know social media is delivering PTSD to a lot of motherfuckers, but we look at it as an entertainment. So we don't recognize that we might be depressed or that we might be addicted to drama or bullshit. We might not recognize it right off, but I'm telling you, the negative effects have to be there, man. Somebody just said, and I'm not like downgrading or denigrating the person in the chat who said the video online, but that's the same thing. Like that's a common. Hey, you want to see it? It's right here. We should not be able to see that, man. Like, man, nothing is off limits to the kids anymore. Well, I remember there used to be tiers of information. I remember back in the day, your mama wouldn't even let you watch a soap opera.
Oh, not they had kissing.
Yeah. No. And first off, your ass is sick. That's why you at home while the certain motherfucking soap operas is on. Get your ass back up in that room, nigga. It's certain shit that wasn't for you. But in this culture, everything is for you right now. Sex, drugs, fentanyl. Y'all saw what happened to Anne Heche?
That was crazy because there's like, oh, she wasn't drinking. She just had cocaine. Oh, okay.
Well, no, they said cocaine with fentanyl. Now, that's the same shit killed Prince.
Yeah, but then, does it not stay in your system a while? Because they were just keeping her on life support so they can get her organs.
No, because she had a catastrophic brain injury. Mm-hmm. So she was technically brain dead. Uh-huh. And according to her wishes, whether it be a donor card or whatever, they was like, give her organs to, waiting donors.
Were they going to wash the fentanyl out? Huh? Hello?
So, yeah. Yeah, man, like, we just live in an upside-down culture, and I don't know how to frame it any differently. Everybody hit the goddamn like button. Somebody said Ann was alive when she was on the news. I believe it. But that's what I'm just saying what the report said. The report said she died. Sarah said they're going to wash out the fentanyl. Somebody said Sarah's stupid for that. Organs from drug addicts? Stop. Y'all, hey. We love you too, Sarah. They love Sarah. Everybody know they love. I don't know what the fuck is happening. And Coulter happened, what, a couple of days after the sister ran through the La Brea traffic light? Yeah. Just the serendipity of shit that's happening, the coincidence of it all. I don't know. This is why I'm telling y'all, as your friend who comes on here, you know what y'all got to do? Listen to me. I've been preaching this. Stay out of the way. You know what people, listen, you go up to that corner right now, La Brea and Slauson. There's people out there. The gas station was open the next day.
Yeah.
Shit burnt, candles, news, trucks. Niggas is out there.
Yeah.
It's almost like they don't understand. Nigga, there is a spiritual resonance at this place. The fuck is you doing here? There has been a rift in the universe. Niggas is there like, you know the news gonna be here shortly. Let me go in here and get an icy and then wait for the news. Like, do you understand?
I've seen it all.
You know I was here. Not Ann Coulter, the right-wing Republican, not her. What's the sister? Anne Heche.
The one who used to date Ellen.
That's what I was about to say. She was with, if I said Ann Coulter, I said it wrong, my bad. But it's Anne Heche. So Ann had a movie about Hollywood sex trafficking coming. Listen, man, I don't know what the fuck any of this shit is. And if I don't know what it is, I tend to stay the fuck out the way. I'm asking y'all, stay the fuck out the way. Shit is going down. All right, fuck it then. Don't believe me. The value of life has gone way down. Oh, yeah. Nipsey birthday today, and he getting a star. Can I put y'all up on a little secret about the motherfucking stars? And this has nothing to do with Nipsey Hussle. And a happy birthday to Nipsey Hussle. And you know, the brother deserved a star on the Walk of Fame the whole night. But can I tell y'all a little secret, people who don't live in LA and Hollywood? Do you know? Do you know you got to pay for the star? You know that the city ain't just giving niggas stars. You got to pay for the star. All these years, all these motherfucking years, I'm a little kid, raised in Pasadena, I'm looking and watching going, hey, to get a star on a Hollywood Walk of Fame, that means you pay for it. You know, nigga just don't say, hey, here's a star for all the great shit you've done. This is us, the city of entertainment, Hollywood. This is us acknowledging you and your greatness. No, pay for that goddamn star.
Yeah, you get paid. You have to pay to get peed on by homeless people walking down Hollywood Boulevard.
You go to motherfucking Hollywood. Hollywood is dusty than a motherfucker, dog. That Hollywood Boulevard. Mm-hmm. Now, and listen, the city of Hollywood, they probably do the best they can. They run through there with them high pressure walkers, the high pressure water guns or whatever, and wash down the shit and piss off the motherfucker. But Hollywood dirty than a motherfucker. When I tell you one of the dirtiest cities in America.
That's why they got to bring out the red carpet to be cover the pee.
It's a mess. Now, but when they have events, like, what's that shit? The Oscars? Now, they shut down part of Hollywood Boulevard for that near the Kodak Theater. When they do that, they clean that bitch. Boy, they clean it so good, you damn near don't recognize that shit. That motherfucker is spotless when them white folk come through to get their little statues or whatnot.
They said it's an upscale Figueroa.
It ain't even no. It's equivalent to Figueroa. It's not even an upscale Figueroa. It's equivalent to
Thank
Figueroa.
you,
That's what it is. Hey, good looking, Lloyd Hinton. Thank you, man. But it's dirty. I mean, it's grimy. It's fucked up. Anyway, I don't know what got me on Hollywood Boulevard, but
Oh, the Star.
yeah, that Walk of Fame shit. Nigga,
But is
you
that like
pay
New
for that
York?
shit.
New York is the dirtiest, prettiest place. New York City.
Hey, what up, what up, what up? I see y'all in here. Fig in downtown ain't bad. Man, listen, man. I was raised in this motherfucker, man. Let me tell you something. This is a weird place now. LA, Los Angelinos used to have sense. This shit is different now. It's a bunch of new motherfuckers here that ain't it. What is the word they use?
Transplants.
No.
It's a lot of transplants.
What do they use? Out of towners.
Oh.
You can say transplants. Fuck it, Sarah. I mean, that's Sarah. Oh, transplants. Yes, they're transplant. They was transplanted from somewhere else.
I'm a migrant.
No, I'm just saying. But it be motherfuckers from everywhere else talking about how LA people are. You know, LA people different, nigga. They all trying to be Hollywood. And he'd be like, where you from? It be them niggas from other places that try to create the motherfucking narrative for how West Coast folks are. Let me just say. Let me just say. The majority of West Coast motherfuckers, people who live Southern California, let me say that. Southern California, I can't speak for all of the West Coast. Southern California. Somebody talking about Figueroa downtown LA is cool. For the majority of people that are considered Los Angelinos, we didn't fuck with downtown. Okay? We didn't fuck with downtown. You know why we didn't fuck with downtown? Because there's a little fat white lady at Caltech with some little fucking glasses on. Every time there was a fucking earthquake, she would come on the local news, KTTV, which later turned into Fox Television that you all have now. She would come on and say, you know, the earthquake was centered over here. The earthquake was this deep in the ground. The earthquake lasted for this long. The earthquake registered this on the Richter scale. And don't go downtown because that's where the worst shaking will always be. She always told us that. Every time there was a motherfucking earthquake, that little white lady with the glasses came on and said, the worst shaking is going to happen in what these people called the Jelly Bowl. They called downtown Los Angeles the fucking Jelly Bowl. I'm playing hoop with the homie. This nigga from Queens. This nigga's from Queens, New York. We've been playing hoop for years in Santa Monica. The nigga come out, we hooping or whatnot. He moved downtown. I said, what the fuck is you doing? because they regentrified downtown. The regentrification of downtown started with the Staples Center when the Lakers moved from Inglewood to downtown. When the motherfuckers moved downtown, they said the bum alert pushed all the bums south of Broadway. Now, before that, nobody ever went downtown unless you were going to the fashion district to get some school clothes. You had a motherfucking summer job with JEPTA or CETA. You got your motherfucking summer job money, and you took your bread downtown. You might have got some jewelry downtown. You might have got your Levi's because they had a little plant. You got your school clothes downtown. That's the only time niggas went downtown. When the Staples Center and the Lakers go down there, they regentrify the whole place, and that's when they said, we're going to turn downtown Los Angeles into a true downtown. You got to understand, for us, because of earthquakes, we never went downtown. So we had that's why our cities blew up. Pasadena was one of the first cities to ever have an old town where they, regentrified and blew up the old town. And then once Pasadena established an old town, you saw other cities in Southern California creating old towns, right? The model of old town. Raise the restaurants up and raise all of these different living spaces up. They raised the median income and foot traffic based on the high quality vendors that were brought in a particular area. That was Old Town Pasadena. They did that. And then other cities started doing that. I'm just giving you a little history. A lot of motherfuckers from somewhere else be talking about how West Coast motherfuckers are, and they really don't know. It be the niggas from other places. Yeah. First off, niggas from other places come here to get into Hollywood. Niggas here already understand. Nigga, it's 30 million motherfuckers in Southern California alone. We all not gonna make it. So regular niggas do regular shit. We get regular jobs. We do regular things. So we're not as enamored. We live here. We're not enamored by Hollywood like a lot of other people are from other places. So a lot of the narrative about Hollywood is created, in my opinion, from people who are not from here, who wasn't raised. And when I say from here, I mean, did you go to elementary school here? Did you play in the sandbox here, nigga? Did you go to summer camp? Did you high school, homecoming? Do you understand? No, a lot of motherfuckers didn't do that. So, again, we didn't have a downtown culture because that lady from Caltech told us that's the jelly bowl. When they regentrify Southern California, or when they regentrify LA, they give it a New York mindset, which is, niggas wasn't living in downtown. Now they got motherfucking condos and high rises. Nigga, think about it. A high rise on the San Andreas on the San Andreas fault line, nigga. I just want you to think about it. What floor you live on, nigga? I live on the 17th floor, downtown LA. See, niggas from LA understood. There was there was like a rule that said your building can't be but so high because of the earthquakes. Now niggas is living in high rises. When I was at A&R, I go to New York. I was like, Park Slope, Brooklyn, that shit dope as fuck. I can live in Park Slope. I should try Park Slope. That shit is all right. And then, motherfucker told me what the rent was. I was supposed to, what was I supposed to, I was meeting with Bob Buziak. I was supposed to take an A&R job for Relativity Records at the time. Steve Rifkin hooked me up with Bob Buziak. Relativity had an A&R spot, and I was thinking Park Slope, and they told me and I would have been able to afford the rent. It wasn't they said, but if you want a car, and I'm a California guy, I'm a West Coast guy, I'm thinking I gotta have a car, I don't give a fuck where I'm at. I gotta have a car in New York too, goddammit. I need a goddamn car. I need a car, goddammit. That was my mindset, because I'm a West Coast guy. I probably should have just, but anyway, motherfucker said you gotta pay rent on your parking space. Huh? That was the first time I heard that crazy shit. You got two rents. Where you live and where you park your car. That's New York. So now that's LA. So LA has adopted, and this was in the 90s. Now LA has a downtown culture, DTLA. We never lived downtown. I'm just hipping y'all to, the world is fucking different. There's all types of weirdos. I remember coming, do you remember, Sarah, help me to understand this, Sarah. There was a time, where you from? You knew everybody from where you was from. And everybody knew you because y'all niggas was from there.
Yeah, and my grandparents were pastors, so we knew a lot of people because of that too.
So guess what? Everybody from everywhere now. Ain't nobody originally from nowhere anymore. Everybody from everywhere.
Yeah, kids now think about, they act like the military kid. You know, military kid always, we went into...
Everybody's a military brat. I like that, Sarah. Everybody, most niggas ain't from nowhere. This shit is weird.
I'm a soldier.
Nah, because the reason I'm talking about this, my homeboy, Michael Harrison, his dad used to be a Denver Bronco, professional football player, but he was also my motherfucking English teacher. This nigga taught me how to bag on niggas. Funniest teacher I ever had. And his son was one of the coldest baggers in Pasadena. We used to call him Huck. Michael Harrison Jr., I guess. He posted something, he was like, man, Pasadena used to be black as hell. I remember he walking down all the streets and seeing all the black folk and kids playing, you know, football in the street and whoop, whoop, whoop. That shit is gone. That shit is gone. The lack of what? Unity, the lack of a plan, the lack of community cohesiveness destroyed what could have been, because we didn't have it then. It's just that they didn't have the plans that they are enacting now. You gotta know they just trying to make some money if they're gonna build high rises in downtown Los Angeles. The Jelly Bowl. The lady's been saying it for over 20 years. We was watching that lady when the TV used to go off at midnight.
Come on, TV going off.
Every time there was an earthquake, that lady pop up and say, let me tell you something, I'm here at Caltech where all the motherfucking seismometers are, and that shit was a 3.9, and most of the shaking was centered in a Jelly Bowl. Now you got niggas living in the Jelly Bowl. Yeah, I guess you better live the best life you can.
And they paying more. That's the craziest thing. You used to get a discount when you used to live by the airport because of all the noise.
Because of all of the noise.
You know what I'm saying?
No, there ain't no discount in DTLA.
It's
No.
more.
All right, I went way longer than I wanted to go. Again, I just wanted to shout out Teddy, man. That brother needed all the flowers in the world. Damn, that's sad. Never mind. Teddy Ray, peace to your family's heart, man. Peace to you.
Yeah.
wish you could have taken it to another level. You were right on the cusp. Gonna miss you, young brother. I don't want to claim no set.
With the red hat on.
Everyone is a real estate play now. Yeah. Come on, man. Everybody got their real estate license. No disrespect to everybody. Come on, you can start your real estate firm. White people doing it, why can't you?
I'm gonna start selling real estate on Mars because I know a lot of people trying to get up out of here.
Sarah, ain't nobody going to goddamn Mars.
They don't have to go. They can make a deposit though.
Okay, that's a scam.
It's, hey, baby Madoff.
Hey, whenever the fucking planes are ready, then we'll leave.
Okay.
What the fuck? Teddy has the most legendary laugh that I'm going to miss. Yes, brother was dope. But I need everybody to hit the like button on your way out, and please, I'm gonna say it again. Don't forget, sign up to Art of Empathy, my 2020 masterclass. Please sign up. Sign up, sign up, sign up, sign up, sign up, sign up, sign up. Sign up today. All right? I want to fill out this masterclass. We only have about, I would say, 20 seats left. So sign up, sign up. I mean, it's not physical seats. These are virtual seats. We only have about 20 seats left. So sign up. Do it right now. Art of Self-Mastery, masterclass.com. Show your love, show your support. And don't forget to tune in to The Voice of Reason tonight. The Voice of Reason is going to be crazy. Can I give you all a quick preview? Sarah, stop.
Okay, sorry.
Sarah.
You gotta have music.
Oh, my God. So I got to go in. You know, I like going in on the new ideas, the new concepts. And listen, I'm not mad at new ideas and new concepts. Please keep creating them. But can they be good? Can they be thought out? Can they make sense? I have seen some insane, crazy motherfuckers talking about shit that I be like, what? Motherfucker have 19 kids. A motherfucker had about 24 kids. Motherfucker had about 24 kids by 24 different people.
Oh, whoa.
Talking about they ready for the soft life.
You talking about his wife or his dick?
No, this was a woman.
Oh.
I said, so what the fuck is the soft life? It's like a whole movement. Like, motherfuckers is talking about the soft life. A life that is typified by or filled with ease and comfort without requiring any hard work, sacrifice, or unpleasantness. After such a soft life under the wings of his parents, James was totally unprepared to work for a living. The soft life. Look up the hashtag soft life.
What?
Pull it up, Sarah, you right there.
Okay, I'm over here. Hold on, sugar. Let me see.
Also described in the Urban Dictionary, the soft life is a life of ease without requiring any hard work, sacrifice, or unpleasantness. It is important to understand that this social movement is less about wealth and more about fair access to a standard, good quality of living.
Oh, this is very self-explanatory right here. It says,
Go ahead.
as Urban Dictionary so eloquently puts it, the soft life is the opposite of the hard life. And is a lifestyle where you make decisions that leave you feeling stress-free and vibrating higher. Less about wealth, though it helps, and more about making good choices.
So let's stop right. Didn't I tell you the world is fucking insane. You know what the soft life is? The soft life is the goddamn scarecrow from Batman. When Batman caught that motherfucker slipping with his own little happy gas, he tried to hit Batman with that happy gas again, and Batman caught it and flipped it on his ass and sprayed him with it. And then the motherfucker said, I'm sorry. Dr. Whoopty-Whoop is no longer here anymore. The motherfucker just disconnected from his persona. This is what most motherfuckers is doing today. Okay, we live in the world's largest wealth gap, period, according to Thomas Piketty. According to Thomas Piketty, the wealth gap the haves and the have-nots ain't never been further apart in the history of money. So a motherfucker say, you know what, well, fuck it then. My life is about ease. You understand? Ain't shit gonna fuck with me.
Okay, that Robin Leach shit.
Motherfucking gas price was at $7, $8 a gallon. Bread was $9 a loaf.
A chicken wing shortage.
All types of shit. It was. There was a chicken shortage. All types of fuck shit is happening. And a nigga just say, you know what? Tell you what I'm gonna do. See, I'm gonna get all you motherfuckers. I'm gonna surprise all you niggas. You understand? I am living the soft life. No more hard life for me, motherfuckers. Motherfuckers are delusional.
Somebody done gave me life.
So living a life of leisure, why soft life? Because it's supposed to be the opposite. Wait, Sarah, what is it?
Oh, wait, I have to go back and read it just like it says. I want to misquote here. As Urban Dictionary so eloquently puts it, the soft life is the opposite of the hard life.
Hey, man, it's a thought, brother. Change your thoughts, change your life. We shouldn't call it the hard life. Motherfucker, I'm living the soft life.
I'm going to come out with my own brand of eyelashes, and I'm going to kill the game, and I'm going to retire. All
right, well, hey, fuck it then. We gonna go off tonight because I just want people to realize, man, there is no escaping this work. There is no escaping this work. That just sounds like some life you don't want to live. LOL, hard or soft, sounds tragic. Zoe, speaking of soft life, what you think about? Sarah, read that.
So speaking of soft life, what you think about Safari Sex Day, which totally blends in with what you're saying? Not at all.
And listen, I don't know anything about Safari's sex day. Like, I would not know that. Like, I would not know. First off, number one, who is the brother? No disrespect to the brother. He might be, I'm from a different generation, so I'm not hip to this generation's it people. Yeah. I don't know. So hit me.
Oh, Safari. Well, I just know a little bit about it. I don't watch the show. I don't even know what actual show he's on, but he's on one of those it's either Love and Hip Hop or basketball. It's one of those things.
So he's a
reality star.
He's a reality star. Okay, cool.
That's supposed to have an extra long part of his
Somebody
life.
said, bro, watching the wrong show. Yeah, see, I wouldn't know that.
There's nothing to know.
And nothing against the brother. And I'm aware of his personage. I just don't know what his work is. I don't know what he does. You know, being on social media, you can't help but scroll through and see something. So I'm aware of his personage. I just don't know of the work that he does. So, yeah. And then Nicki Minaj's ex.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Okay. So, yeah. But that's not a reason for me to follow. You know what I'm saying? Like, or to get into whatever it is that he does. And I'm not saying that he doesn't do anything meaningful. I'm just saying I wouldn't be prompted to figuring it out just based on that little bit of information. Yeah. Somebody said people these days famous for nothing. Well, I'm not saying that the brother is famous or known for nothing. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying I don't know where I would begin trying to figure out who he is in the world of who we need to know today. So, oh my God. You know what? I'm going to do this again. You know what I'm going to do? Once a month maybe, I'm going to let y'all pick the topics and I'll just give you my opinion. They want you to know who they know.
Oh. What is it? A sex tape club or something? Disturbing.
All right, don't forget, tune in tonight, Voice of Reason. Hey, and let's get these last 20 seats signed. Can we do that? Art of Self-Mastery. The last 20 seats are available right now. Yes, let's get them signed up. Everybody sign up. Get it right now. No, please don't do that. So, I shouldn't do that? Y'all wouldn't like that? All right, cool. Then other people say, yes, I'm trying to figure out what that has to do with Zoe said. All right, y'all, Tupac was moist. Y'all tripping. Excited for tonight's soft life conversation. Without drama. What?
Oh, wow, we got nudes. Okay. Here.
Sex tapes over substance. That might be tonight's thing. Boy, don't make me.
Sex tapes over substance.
I gotta do this soft life topic tonight, so it's gonna be funny. There's nothing wrong. I'm concerned because there's nothing wrong. Don't forget, tune in tonight. All right. We gotta go. All right, deuces.